And I'm live. Okay, we got it. All right, you guys ready for DM SmackDown? I know that's what you come early for. Here we go. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diaba hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diaba's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diaba, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queen. Give me 1 second, MAGA. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With MAGAs in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diaba delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a runner." A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diaba's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, MAGA. Oh my word, the most emotional people that's ever walked this planet. All right. All right. MAGA supremacy. Good Lord. This is going to go well. I can tell already. MAGA supremacy. Oh my God. You can unmute your mic. Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn my phone on. Did you vote for Trump? I'm assuming.
We got the cringe out of the way.
Hey, you don't like my theme song?
No, it was cringy as hell.
Oh, I think it's fucking great. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 30, voted in PA.
Okay.
I got invited up here for saying your song was cringe.
Oh. Do you agree with my background?
It's time to save America by locking this clown. No.
I didn't think you would. So you like him breaking? You like him breaking laws and violating the Constitution? And
what crime did he commit to get locked up?
Well, they just ruled the other day that his tariffs are illegal.
So that's going to get him locked up.
He's violating the Constitution on a daily basis. He just shot a Venezuelan quote unquote rug boat out of the water. He played judge, jury, and executioner. That's murder. It's murder.
I agree with that.
I don't care. It's murder.
These guys were bringing in drugs to our country.
You can't say that word, which is why I said rugs. So if you don't know how to talk TikTok language, I'll just drop you because I'm not going to have you get my life taken down because you don't know how to talk.
So
you sign up for TikTok's terms of service. There are certain words they don't allow. Thank you.
What would you rather them do?
They go to court. You have to prove that there was rugs in the boat. You don't just send a fucking missile drone, a missile strike at it and just blow them out of the water, you dumbass.
Think they just randomly did that?
Yes.
Just randomly did that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What kind of fantasy world do you like? What?
Mm-hmm.
You think they just randomly did that?
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what to say to that. I mean,
you should have captured the boat, right? You capture them. You do put them through trial. It's called due process. You have to do things legally. You can't just say that boat has rugs on it, boom, and blow them out of the water and unalive 11 people. You can't do that.
I really don't know.
You don't know that we can't just blow people out of the water. Are you fucking insane?
That's not what happened.
That is what happened.
They had stuff.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that. That has to be proven. And even if there were rugs in the boat, that is not worthy of a death sentence. He unalived 11 people.
I think it is. I don't know.
Well, you're psycho. Which basically lines up that the only people still left voting for or supporting Donald Trump are sociopaths and psychopaths, because normal people know that all of this is absolute horseshit. It's illegal, and the stuff that he's doing and breaking the Constitution, basically taking the Constitution and wiping his ass with it, and you guys don't care. As long as it's your guy tearing everything up, as long as your guy is violating the rules, as long as it's your guy doing illegal things, as long as it's your guy, you don't give a fuck. And he left. Boom. Thunder Cunt Thursday, baby. Clapped one already. As long as it's their guy doing it, they don't give a shit. I thought all these 2A nuts were like, we have to have our guns in case we have a tyrannical government. Well, where are you, bitches? Why aren't you rising up against the tyrannical government? Because it's your guy and you like it. You like the fascism. You like the dictatorship. You like someone telling you what to do. You like being subservient. Please, Daddy, give me more. You guys went from don't tread on me to tread all over me, Daddy. Yeah. We aren't stupid. Thank you. Oh, that's so pretty. All of you guys that have this daddy kink, that's on you, man. Like, that old daddy kink is, I don't kink shame, but that's on you. That's not me. Tell me what to do, Daddy. Bunch of cucks. American. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm also 30 in Ohio.
What in the world is all of these red-pilled incels?
How come I'm being called an incel, but I mean, you go live like every day.
What is it? Are you being for real?
Do you know what incel is?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you? Can you tell me what it is?
I mean, you already know what it is.
What is an incel? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Please do tell.
Isn't the whole point of this live is to...
Please do tell. Can you please tell me? Can you please tell me what an incel is?
Someone who's literally online all the time.
No.
Well, I mean, you're kind of a keyboard warrior.
Involuntarily celibate. That's what incel is. Because no woman will touch you. So you didn't even know what an incel is. God, you're boring.
But, I mean, we haven't even started the conversation.
I'm trying to put my backup up, but for some reason it's not. I told you if I don't have bad luck on technology, I have no luck at all. Like none.
Okay, like why do you think that we should lock up Donald Trump?
Because he's a criminal and he's doing illegal things. He's shitting all over the Constitution. You were in the box. You heard me tell what a boy I said last time. You heard it.
Yeah, you said something about that wreck boat that was
yes
in international waters. But I mean, like if you had, so say you had rules set for your property, you don't want certain things.
This isn't a property. Nobody owns the property. This is the United States of America. It's our fucking country. It's not Donald Trump's property. It's not your property. It's not our property. It's not your fucking yard.
It's just, I'm just like using.
No, it's a dumb analogy. You guys do that about immigration too. Why don't you let them in your house? What if they came to your house and tried to open your door? It's not the same thing. Give me a fucking break.
They do go on other people's property and all that, but
Yeah, sure. Who cares? I would take all the immigrants and deport every single fucking MAGA. You guys are absolutely a bane on this country. You guys are ruining this country. You guys are just absolute trash.
How are we ruining the country? But I mean,
By stripping away, you have people being chased through the streets and kidnapped off the streets and thrown into internment camps without due process. You guys are trash.
that happened. You know, like that happened with Obama and Joe Biden.
Nope.
Obama
No,
literally
no, 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 no. No, no, no. That's a lie. You are lying.
took Arizona.
You are lying. Nope, you are lying. Nope, nope. Please tell me where ICE agents, please tell me in the Obama administration, the Biden administration, Joe Biden did deport more and Obama did deport more, but we didn't have people on the streets. We didn't have ICE agents dragging people out of court, dragging kids out of schools, dragging dads out of their cars, taking their kids to school. No, this did not happen. Sorry, you're wrong. They weren't just chasing brown people through the streets at their homes. That's kidnapping. Deportation is a process, a legal process. This is not deportation. This is kidnapping.
Why did you call them brown people? Why don't you actually like just say?
Because they have to racially profile them first by seeing their brown skin. That's why they've picked up Americans, veterans, U.S. citizens, because they don't give a shit. They're just looking for people with brown skin.
I mean, brown skin is like a very vague type of thing because it could also be people from Southern Asia, all that type of stuff. So it's kind of like a vague statement. Like
It's not. Everyone knows what we're talking about. Thank you. They are brown people. So everybody understands what it is but you. So it's okay if you're illiterate.
I understand it, but I think it's kind of like a racist statement to say
It's
that.
not racist. Profiling people and kidnapping them off the streets is, however.
How is kidnapping?
How is kidnapping wrong? Is that what you're going to ask?
How does kidnapping have anything to do with racism?
Kidnapping brown people only. They're not picking up mayonnaise complected people like myself.
I mean, like
They're only picking up Hispanic, Latino, and brown people. That's racist.
I mean, it's not you that's being taken, so why are you like on here complaining?
Because they're human beings, you dumb fuck.
I mean, there's also human beings like everywhere else. Like,
Yeah, and I advocate for all human beings, which is why if you listen to my song that was playing, it says equality for all. I believe in human rights. Every human being.
but
Not just mayonnaise colored people. They're quite boring, actually.
you kind of seem to like not.
They have no culture.
We have no. You saying white people have no culture?
No. We do not have culture, honey. We take other people's culture.
Best statement ever.
What culture do white people have? Please, oh dear one, tell me what culture we have. White's not a culture, son. What's a culture?
Look at America. Like,
what is white culture?
like red barns. That's like a unique thing to
What?
Red barns, like on agricultural land, farms, that type of thing.
Red barns is white culture.
It's just one thing of white.
You are
culture.
absolutely ridiculous. Fucking red barns? That's not culture, dude.
What is it?
That's not culture.
What is it?
Culture is like Mexican food, Mexican the celebrating Cinco de Mayo, having tacos. That's their culture. Reggae music. That's culture. Red Barns is not culture. Did you mean to say red hats or red barns?
Well, there's Independence Day then, and there's also European food. There's like German food, which is like bratwurst.
And that's German. Mm-hmm. That's not a. You're talking about white bologna on white bread. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that good old American culture.
I mean, there's like
This is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Boiled boiled chicken with no spice.
I mean, I'm just like trying to give out recipes right now.
Recipes. To this guy, I said boiled chicken with no spice is a recipe. America, we are in danger. If this is the future of our country, this is Gen X, or I think he's a millennial, but or millennial, Gen Z, we're in trouble.
I kind of want to ask you something on here. Like, why do you guys like continue to say that he's a felon? But
he was convicted of 34 felony counts and sentenced. He's a convicted felon. It's just a fact.
What are the felonies?
If you don't know, then I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next guest because no one that stupid would ask. So I don't think you're equipped for this. I don't think you're equipped for this conversation. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and move on. You're not equipped for this conversation. You are not equipped. Nope. If I have to tell you, you are not equipped. This is a political live. If you don't know, you got to go. What a waste of time. They really think he's not a felon and they're just fucking stupid. That's why I'm not going to waste my time and go through the whole thing at the very end for them just to go, nuh-uh. Fuck that. No. Like, it's stupid. If you don't know, then you don't belong in a political life. John, did you vote? Okay, you're not well. You need help. That's the best of MAGA, apparently. I'm sick of doing their homework. I've done their homework for 15 months. Bring them all the evidence, show it on the screen, give them the resources, and they so I'm just done. Sorry. If you don't fucking know, that's on you. Y'all, for my flash goal, I need 8 more people to send 1 rose for the flash goal, if you could. Ola, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 56. I voted at Chicago, but I've also lived in New York, Los Angeles, and London.
I asked where you voted. I didn't ask for your resume and where you've lived.
Illinois, Chicago.
What time is it in Chicago right now? Yeah, that's what I thought. You lingered too long, boo. No, I don't believe he went here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, I am only looking for Trump supporters only. Please do not request up if you did not vote for Trump. No friendlies yet. Andrew, do you vote for Trump?
Yes.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
23, New York.
Okay.
And I want to talk about the Venezuela ship that the U.S. military conducted a strike on.
Yeah, illegally. Yeah.
There's a lot of like hypocrisy when it comes to like
hypocrisy.
doing that.
Yes, there is.
Hypocrisy?
Because
It's hypocrisy.
I never had
Hypocrisy.
When
Fucking
we
idiot.
strike the Houthis a couple months ago, nobody got mad about that, but all of a sudden a Venezuela ship allegedly carrying schmugs is considered a bad thing. So
Show the intel. The Houthis
well,
are the Houthis are a T group, right?
yes.
Okay. Not the same thing. He can't just designate, I think that boat has rugs on it and there's a cartel and I'm going to deem them terrorists. Who's he going to deem terrorists next? Me?
Well,
So they can come do away with me? You can't do that.
Right?
You can't do that.
What do you call it? What's the group that's called the Argos or something like that in Venezuela? It's considered a narco.
It is not. They designated it. You can't do that. You can't just say, "Was he gonna say I am next? I'm a terrorist because I go against them, so they can come and unalive me or take me and put me to jail." If they blew the boat up, there was no evidence, is there? You have to have evidence that there's a rugs on that boat. You don't just unalive 11 people in the middle of the ocean and say, "Oh, it's because we thought they had rugs on it."
Yeah,
People are insane.
You're not supposed to be going. I mean, literally, NATO did not condone this as a bad act. They have not came out and say, "Oh, the United States did a bad thing." Clearly, only people that don't like this are anyone that's against Trump.
Because he's doing things illegally. His tariffs were just ruled illegal. He can't do them.
Yeah,
Everything that he's doing is fucking illegal. He is not doing the way things are supposed to be done. He is violating the Constitution. He is doing. He's going rogue, and you guys don't care.
Oh yeah, like I said, NATO had no problem.
I don't give a fuck. It's a war crime. He can't do that.
Well, so is your opinion. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You're just disappointed that he's doing.
No, I'm just.
should be done.
No, he's not doing anything he should be done. You're just a fucking clown. He's violating international law by doing that. He doesn't give a shit about the cartels. He wants their oil. We are all not dumb. Okay? How does Trump's boots taste?
No, I never. No. I'm saying I.
You sure are licking those boots hard.
I disagree with what we did in Venezuela. A pretty damn good thing. That's not really.
Yeah, it's actually not.
It's like the same thing.
It actually is not, and it's just another distraction for the Epstein's time for him not releasing the files. All of this shit that he's doing is to divert everyone's attention, and it's not fucking working. Okay, he's not working. 33,000 pages to be exact, and it was all stuff that they've already been released. It was nothing new and nothing in it. And this is one of the pages. Let me show you a couple of the pages. This is what the pages look like. Transparency, huh?
That's a lot of blank spaces.
That was in the 33,000 pages that they released.
But why would the House committee release these pages that make no sense?
To make people like you think they're doing something, because they're not releasing the files. They're releasing shit that's already been out. Some of this stuff was already put in those binders in February that they hand out. He's trying to fool you, and you guys are dumb, and you believe it. Thank you, Jonna. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you for being on the right side of history. Our ancestors would be losing it after everything we fought for, right? Right? All of our World War II vets went over and fought fucking fascism. And now these dumb fuckers voted the fascists in. And now we have it on our own turf. And they're too fucking stupid to see it.
76 million to be exact voted for this.
76 million dumbasses.
Oh, well, you guys maybe should have voted for Kamala. I mean,
we did. There was a lot of people who didn't vote at all. A lot of people voted. Excuse me, don't speak over me. I don't allow men to speak over me. It's not going to start with you. A lot of people were protest voting because of Gaza. Because they're stupid. And I blame the people who stayed home. Because I'm in a protest vote. Yeah, look where that got us. Nowhere. And also, Donald Trump admitted on stage that Elon helped him. Okay? So we all know. And just keep your eyes on Rockland County, New York. Rockland County, New York. Watch that case, okay?
So are you calling pro-Palestine people dumb for not voting?
Yes. Yes.
That's extremely dumb. You should probably say it to their faces.
Oh, I have. Anytime they try to join my live, I can't stand the far left. These people are fucking insane. And they're like, oh, we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote for Trump. We're just not gonna vote because Kamala isn't doing enough to help Gaza. And Donald Trump just put out a plan to turn it into a fucking resort. Okay, so and he's gonna relocate all those people. Wink, wink, quote, quote. So what did their what did their protest vote do? Absolutely fucking nothing. Except get us goddamn fascist fucking dictator. Yay!
Oh, listen, I'll tell you that. Maybe she should have spoken Palestine, you know.
Maybe she called for a two-state solution and a ceasefire. What else was she supposed to do?
Declared a state. Go against Israel. She's really getting money funded by AIPAC and all that stuff.
All of them are.
Yeah, so it's a really tough situation.
So why don't we get money out of politics? Because that's something the Republicans won't do. Democrats have put stuff up. We need to reverse Citizens United. We need to get money out of politics. But that's something Republicans won't do.
So it's only a Republican issue, not like Democrats.
I'm sure there are some, but I guarantee there's a lot of Democrats that would vote for that. No Republicans will.
I mean, who knows?
No, I do know that. It is not a who knows. It's not a who knows. Okay, it's not a who knows.
It's a trust me, bro.
It's not a trust me, bro. It's not a trust me, bro.
All right, I'm done.
Good. Goodbye. Run away, little boy. Go sit in the corner where you belong. Fucking child. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, releasing the full Epstein files is a hostile act. Yeah. Because why? Guilty as hell. Guilty as hell. Guilty as hell. Guilty as hell. It's not.
Okay, did you just make that up?
Yep.
Okay, then.
My daughter helps keep me from getting demonetized on YouTube, so she tells me about any copyright infringements.
Yeah, I did that.
Make sure. Jonna, thank you for the $5. AOC is putting a bill out so that nobody in the House or Senate can use stock markets for their advantage. Yes, I'm all for that. Hey, thank you for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it, Jonna. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support over here, guys. Make sure you leave your daily thumbs up to help with the algorithm over here on the tube of you. Chem Dog, did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't. I voted for Harris.
Okay.
I just had a quick question. Are you from
I
California?
only hit a guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Only hit a guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. That's okay, John. I appreciate the support over here. I'm trying to build up my YouTube side, so I actually really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go, blood clot. And no, I'm in Florida. I am not from California. I am born and raised in Florida my entire life. I was born in downtown Orlando. I still live in the Central Florida area. Make it smaller so I don't take up the screen. So guilty. This motherfucker is guilty. Let's go, blood clots. Oh, thank you for the tiny float. That's so cute. Thank you, RC. That's so cute. If you voted for Donald Trump, there's 819 people in here. Please hit that guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. I know there's Trump voters in here. So box up. Let's go. It's time to save America by locking this clown the fuck up. Florida Florida's much bluer than people think. We just had a special election on Tuesday, and two House seats were open, and Democrats won both seats in the 70 to 75% range over the Republican. We're just gerrymandered all to hell because Ron DeSantis. Thank you so much for the tiara. Ron DeSantis drew the maps himself to make it stay red, and so he could have a supermajority. It's much bluer than people think. It absolutely can be purple, and I think that if we vote for governor again, or when we vote for governor, I think a Democrat will win. Because what Donald Trump is doing, the whole entire Republican Party, I can tell you right now, if he doesn't release the fucking Epstein files, if he doesn't release them after those girls went up and talked about yesterday and told what harm these men did to them, okay? They're going to look, they are cooked. Yep. You better they are cooked. Because that's not going to look good. Because they campaigned, Kash Patel on his podcast, nonstop talking about the Epstein files and how it's going to be a cabal of Democrats. They're going to expose the deep state. And then they get in there and they get the files and then they come out and say, nope, forget it. It's a hoax. No, forget it. It doesn't exist. And then, oh, Obama did it. And then, no, actually, it's back to a hoax. Yeah. Just like if I ask my kids if they did something and they give me 5 different stories, it's because they're fucking lying. If they tell you 5 different stories 5 different times, they're lying. There's no other reason he wouldn't just release them. Other than he's a fucking child diddler. Wait, did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump? Oh my Jesus. How old are you? And what state did you vote in? How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Voted Texas, man.
How old are you?
California, New York.
How old are you?
I'm 125 years old.
All right. It's not that fucking hard. I have to ask everyone for TikTok terms of service, you fucking idiot. I know they're genius, right? My God, they're like they're so edgy by not telling their age, like so edgy. Fucking stupid.
Fucking annoying.
Oh, are you gonna play by the rules, Wayne? You coming back? You wanted some more? You gonna tell me how old you are? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Okay, you're a fucking idiot. Get out of here. His family tree is definitely a wreath.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I know it's a hard question. It's so hard. Ugh. Also, your audio is shit. Nobody can hear you anyway.
It's so hard to answer a simple question.
How old are you? Probably sitting next to his sister wife. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Stupid. Thank you, Jules. That one's cute. I haven't seen that one. That one's cute. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I wonder if she talks about all black people that way or just him. What black people? What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. Mute. Muted in comment section. You have 10,000 followers and you haven't requested up? Fuck off. Zaddy. Fucking weirdos. Oh, Wayne came back. He's a glutton for punishment. How old are you, Wayne? He has a, he,
6 months old.
oh, I'm sorry. Say it again.
Said, how old are you, you old hag?
How old are you?
How old are you old hag?
He has a shame kink, I think. He has a humiliation kink, apparently. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. So stupid. Lil Wayne's lonely, right, RC? Lil Wayne's lonely. He just keeps coming up. He wants to. He's got a humiliation kink. He like, yes, drop me again, drop me again, come up and embarrass me again. David, how did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
All right, how old are you, and what state did you vote in?
21, from Rosemount, Illinois. I voted from Illinois.
Okay.
A blue state.
Okay.
For some reason, I wished I had turned red, but I guess it's blue. It's okay though.
Okay.
My thoughts on the whole National Guard thing. I actually do want the National Guard to show up to come to.
Of course, you're a good little fascist. Of course you do. You want the little, you good little brown shirt? You would be a great little schmatzy. You're great. Good job. Good job, David. Good job, you little fascist.
How am I fascist? I want to.
Because it's against the Constitution to turn the military against its citizens. You dumb fuck.
So are they doing that in DC right now? Are they
Yes.
attacking citizens?
Yes, they have. It's called turning against the citizens. They're not supposed to be armed. They're not supposed to be doing any of that. It's called the Posse Comitatus Act, and they're violating it. You can't do that. It's against the Constitution. So you would make a really good schnazi.
At work, what would I do? I literally sit in an office and go away on my computer.
You're okay with this. If you're not fighting against the fascism, then you're a fucking fascist.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go outside and protest and make $0.00.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather work and make a good wage than waste my time.
You just rather a dictator take over the country. You're just gonna sit there as long as you got your cushy little job, and you don't give a shit if he's a dictator. You don't care if he's got kidnapping people off the streets and throwing them in internment camps because I got a job to do. So I don't really care. Let the country burn. I don't care.
There's no dictatorship in our country.
Yep.
And there's a lot of people like me that want to work and not worry about
Yes.
consequences.
Yes.
We need to make money to pay our wages and all that stuff. So
Oh my goodness, you don't think everybody works?
yeah, I mean, I do feel like a lot of people work, but
Everybody has to work with this economy. Nobody can afford to not work. People protest on weekends. People protest on their days off. People call their congressmen and say, this isn't the shit we fucking voted for. You need to vote against this shit. Da-da-da-da. You actually have to do something. Sticking your head in the sand is not going to make it go away. And you think it's okay. You think it's okay.
like I said, like I'd rather sit and work, and then on the weekends I'll relax, watch football because
Oh, I know. You're sitting in that comfy white privilege of yours, you little fucking schnauzy. Oh, you little schnauzy. Aren't you cute? You're so cute. You have all that privilege of a straight white man. Just don't have to give a shit about anyone because no one's coming for you. No one's coming after your rights. No one's coming after you yet.
Yes, I think you have the right to speak on it.
Hey, if you guys want to help support my job, since this is my job. Oh, excuse me. I'm doing some capitalism. Shut your mouth. If you want to help support my live Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo, I'll put it on the screen here for you. It's just Diava Talks, just like my name. But if you'd like to do help support my live that I'm doing here, helping educate these fucking Trumpers or educating and entertaining, I would really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I put it right over here on the screen for you. Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo. Thank you. You can unmute.
yeah, like I said, he's not a dictator, and
He's trying to be. He's working really hard on it. He's usurping power from Congress. Congress isn't holding him accountable. He's not listening to the courts. They already ruled the other day that his tariffs are illegal. Has he taken them off? He's ignoring the courts. He's ignoring. He's taking over Congress. So what does that make him? If you don't have three co-equal branches of government, what does that do?
Well, with the tariffs,
Answer my question. What is that?
it does not make him a dictator.
That is what makes him a dictator. Yeah.
President.
No, you're just a little
Oh,
red
no, it
pilled
doesn't.
incel. It's okay. It's okay. Yep. Three co-equal branches of government is so that one branch doesn't have more power than the others. That's literally what he's doing.
Like I said, I mean, like until he says I'm a dictator, then like I'll be like, okay.
Oh yeah, like he's really gonna come out and say it. Did you hear him say the other day? He's like, some people want a dictator. I mean, I'm not a dictator, but some people want a dictator, and maybe why not? He's floating the idea to normalize being a dictator to you, and you're too fucking stupid to see it.
He's trolling the libs. He's trolling the libs. Come on.
He's the president of the United States. It's not his job to troll the libs, you fucking fascist little dictator, little damn schnazi. You would have told where Anne Frank was hiding, wouldn't you?
Hey, don't stutter when you're trying to give me an insult. All right.
You would have told where Anne Frank was hiding, right? You little schnazi. Manuel, thank you for the $43 Venmo. My tips for today. Keep it up. Doing the great work. California native. Thank you. Suzette, thank you for the $2 to start a $2 challenge for ThunderCunt Thursday. So if you want to help support my live, she's challenging you to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo for ThunderCunt Thursday. Deborah, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. It's Friday. It's payday, bitches. You would have told where Anne Frank was hiding, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. Why would I do that?
Because you're a good little schnazi.
I said I wouldn't do that. That's weird.
What's the difference between the Gestapo going around pulling Jewish people out of their homes, out of their jobs, out of schools and stuff like that, just like Donald Trump is doing to the brown and Latino people in this country?
Yeah, I'm not.
Can you tell me the difference? Can you tell me the difference between the Gestapo and ICE?
Well, two different time periods.
They're doing the same activity.
What they are? No, they're not.
They're rounding up brown people and kidnapping them and putting them in internment camps without due process. It is exactly what the Gestapo did. Like literally mirroring history.
Internment camps.
It's like holding up a mirror to 1930s Germany. It's like holding a mirror right up to 1930s Germany.
That's the extremist point of view. But
No,
okay.
how is it extremist when that's exactly what's happening?
Because that's entirely two different things.
No.
It's not.
No. Do you think that they started off by unaliving the Jewish people? Did they unalive them right away, or did they put them in camps? Did they put them in camps like Alligator Alcatraz?
That's no longer a thing.
Yeah, but they just moved it to Louisiana. So congratulations, they have one to another. Okay. So tell me, what's the difference?
Yeah, there's no difference.
Correct. Welcome to fascism, fucker, and you voted for it, you dumbass.
I voted for it.
Yeah, if you voted for Trump, this is what you voted for.
Like I said, I just work and that's it.
And you don't know anything, and you have the privilege of not caring. You sick motherfucker. Get off my fucking panel, you sick bitch. I hate people like you. You are disgusting. Fucking schnazi. Get the fuck out of my... Oh my God, you made me sick. It's disgusting. The fuck? These are human beings. You piece of shit. That's the one thing that literally makes me want to cry. It's the only thing that gets me so fucking pissed is the inhumanity of these goddamn fuckers. They're human beings, you sick fuck. Jennifer, thank you for the $10 cash app. Get fucked, David. Thank you. Jennifer. Get fucked. Exactly what she said. Get fucked. Fucking hate these motherfuckers so much. They're so disgusting. Vile fucking human beings. User social security number, you have 5 followers. I'm not bringing you up. You're going to either crash out, slur. I don't bring up anybody that has less than 10 followers. So, yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Expedited removal is not kidnapping people off the streets. Good try, though. Fucking idiot. Expedited removal is a process. Kidnapping and throwing them in internment camps is not. Stupid. Fucking hate these people with a passion. So heartless. Inhumane. Fucking dumpster juice. Absolute dumpster juice. That smelly shit at the bottom of your trash can. Danny, did you vote for Trump?
No, sorry, my daughter's pushing buttons.
That's okay. No worries. It's okay. Fucking gross. If you voted for Donald Trump, get up here. Diablo, your anger makes us laugh in your face. Keep it up. Just because you're a fucking heartless, soulless ghoul, I hope you get everything. Everything you wish for immigrants, I wish on you. You nasty, inhumane motherfucker. Now you're blocked. Get wrecked. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's 850 people in here. I know there's Trump voters in here. Get your lazy asses up here. CJ, thank you for the $10. Thank you for speaking the truth. Thank you so much, CJ. I really appreciate it. Y'all, don't bring your kids to Disney. They're going to end up with measles, mumps, rubella, diphtheria, polio. Don't bring them down here to Florida. You keep your happy asses up in your states because they just ended all vaccine mandates for school over here. So don't come down here. And that's also part of psychopathy. If you guys know that, when he says, we just want to be able to laugh in your face at the inhumanity. They're psychopaths. Sociopaths. That's all that's left. For sure, Atlanta Aviator. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I think that. Oh my word! I watched that hearing today with RFK. Jesus fucking Christ, we are doomed. Doomed. That motherfucker, he's got to go. I don't. It was absolutely a shit show. If someone gave me a house in Florida, I'd turn around and sell it. Yeah, right. Like let's go blood clot for him too. It was very hard to listen to because his voice is very, very difficult to listen to. But even the Republicans were turning on him. Actually, the 2 Republicans that turned on him were medical doctors. And like, what you're doing is dangerous, man. So he's losing. RFK is losing support of Republicans. That man was struggling to breathe. He was chucking down water. Wonder how that raw milk is doing for him. Let's go, brainworm. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. They are the same senators that confirmed him. They sure are. But he said that he wasn't. Oh, actually, he's not here. He's not here. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to just... I'm trying to... I can't text him on here because I'm on the phone. Let me... Oh, I can. Give me a second. Okay. This whole administration is full of incompetent degenerates. I 100% agree. No one's qualified for their jobs. He's not a doctor. He's never worked in healthcare. Like, this is just a shit show. Like, straight up shit show. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's 824 people in here. I know there's Trump voters in here, so you need to request up. They asked that he be put under oath, and the chair refused to swear him in as a witness. I shit you not. Senator Wyden asked that he be sworn in, and the chair said no. So he did not testify under oath. Because they knew he would lie. Exactly. Yep. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Hold on, I'm looking. Reagan, thank you for the $10. Breaking news, appellate panel to one vote to stop order to wind down operations at Alligator Alcatraz per AP. I just got that. Appeals court blocks judge's order to dismantle Alligator Alcatraz. So I guess Alligator Alcatraz is back open? Yay? No. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Yeah, they did open one in Louisiana, but now there's the judge appeals court just reversed the order of the judge to shut down Alligator Alcatraz. So I'm sure they'll be happy to use both facilities because, you know, the crueler the better. Yeah. It's fucking nuts, man. They're just very, very lucky. We haven't had a hurricane blow through here. Knock on wood. We only got 2 more months left of hurricane season, so knock on wood, but there was one in November. Yep. Ava's like, wasn't there one in November last year? I'm like, yep. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Yay. Come on up. Yay. I'm waiting for you, Mega. Jeanette, thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support over here on the tube of you. One big out. I mean, I mean, one hurricane comes through there. That place isn't going to be standing. Yeah, I know there's something brewing out there right now, but there's been a lot brewing and then they turn. So I don't know. That's the only thing that's keeping Alligator Alcatraz and all the people in it throw into the swamp. Isn't that disgusting? Louisiana's poor. How are they going to afford this? Because they dumped a bunch of money into... Ronzi, thank you for the $3. Love you. You're in your live. Thank you so much, Ronzi. Thank you for the $3 cash app. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't think there's any MAGA in here either. All right, let's do a poll. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in here. I might do a restart if there's none in here. So let's do it. At the bottom of your screen in the middle, there's going to be a happy face and a sad face. Do a happy face if you voted for Kamala. Do a sad face if you voted for Trump. Happy face for Kamala. Sad face for Trump. Two Trump voters. Why aren't you requesting up? Come on now. Don't you be lying. Same, Jonna. That's same, girl. Smiley face if you voted for Kamala. Sad face if you voted for Trump. Of course, they're scared of intelligent women. Look how many we've dropped. We've dropped almost 100 since I started calling out. Chillwater, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Michigan 34.
Okay. What did you want to say?
I think you should just move on.
What?
You should just move on. I don't know why you keep hitting Trump every day.
Move on. He's the president of the United States.
Yeah, he's doing his job.
No,
doing
he's
it better
not.
than-
No, he's not. He's violating the Constitution on a daily basis. Why don't you care?
He's not doing that.
He is. He's violated the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Ninth Amendment, 14th Amendment. Almost all of them at this point. Why?
Give me a few examples.
Well, we can start with the First Amendment if you want.
Go ahead.
Well, where do we start? Jesus Christ. He kicked the AP News out of the White House press pool because they called it the Gulf of Mexico instead of Gulf of America. And that is a direct violation of the freedom of the press. He has also picked up people for, he's suing CBS News because they ran stories about him that he doesn't like. He said they should lose their license to broadcast. That's freedom of the press. That's the First Amendment. He has a faith office. He has a faith office. Yes, they surely can. That's called freedom of speech. They absolutely can say anything they want about him. That's what the Second Amendment covers you from, is from the government coming after you for your free speech.
Well, you can take people to court for defamation. I don't know what's new about that.
No, the First Amendment's clear, sir. What's the very first part of the First Amendment?
I'll read it.
Speaking to the host.
I'll read it to you if you don't know. I got the Constitution right here.
Yeah, but people get sued for defamation.
Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people to peacefully assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
Yeah, but you can't just make up shit.
We ain't making up nothing.
Nothing's being made up.
The
Yeah.
first part of the First Amendment is referred to as the Emoluments Clause. That means no religion in our government. Okay? He's broken that several times. Okay? The second part of the First Amendment is about the freedom of speech. Okay? Freedom of speech, he's broke with kids on college campuses by going out and actually having some of them arrested, deported. One. Okay? The free speech is part of our Constitution, and what free speech means is you have the right to say what you want to about our government without reprisal from the government.
Well, you can't
That is what the First Amendment is for.
Correct.
Freedom of the press, the free press, He's gone after that several times. There is no part. He has fired on protesters to make room for him to go take a picture with a Bible that he held upside down. Those are all against the First Amendment.
And not to mention the EO that he just did again, burning a flag, prison time for a year. It's covered under free speech.
It's covered under free speech.
The Supreme Court's already ruled on that it is covered under free speech. He's violating the Constitution by making an executive order that you go to jail for a year for burning the flag when it's already been decided by the Supreme Court of the United States twice on 2 different occasions that you can't that is covered under freedom of speech because it's an expression.
It's a symbol. It's an expression of speech. And that's sir. These things are easy. Then you go to the Second Amendment, the bump stock ban. Him saying that he wants to take weapons from people without due process. That is also against the Second Amendment. Let's go into the Fourth Amendment. What is the Fourth Amendment, sir? Do you know?
I don't know.
That's your right to privacy, basically, and your right to illegal search and seizure. By going after people just because they're brown.
Show me your papers.
Or some other skin color without committing any crime is considered racially profiled. And that is against the Fourth Amendment. Talk about the Fifth Amendment, deporting people without due process, which he has accidentally done with American citizens.
Yep.
Okay. This is because he has not granted due process for those people. Everybody on American soil, doesn't matter if citizen or not, gets due process. These are the things that are going on, sir, all the way through. The Supreme Court and lower courts have all struck him down on many of these things because he's violated the Constitution. He's gone after the 14th Amendment, trying to get the 14th Amendment taken away. You can't do that. If you want to change an amendment, you have to create an amendment. These are real things that are going on, sir. He's going after the 22nd Amendment. He's trying to find a way to run for a third term.
Yep.
Okay, these are the things that keep going on, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. A lot of his staff is going after the 19th Amendment. Do you know what the 19th Amendment is?
I do. The right for women to vote.
I don't think he's doing anything to.
He's doing all of that. Everything we just told you is factually accurate. You can't just go, nuh-uh. What country are you from originally?
I think we need a shock therapy.
Shock therapy?
No, sir.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
The Constitution.
We need shock therapy.
If you don't like the laws of the Constitution, sir, move out of the United
Fucking
States.
idiot.
We do need a revamp, though.
What country are you from? What country are you from originally?
Mexico.
Oh, so
He's coming after your people, you dumb fuck.
What do you mean? My people are not in Mexico.
You're roaches for raid.
You guys want us to come
Do
in?
you understand the term roaches for raid?
No, we don't. No. No, we don't do that. Corporations do that. Corporations take care. Corporations. No. Corporations are the ones who take advantage of migrants. No. I don't take advantage of them. Val doesn't take advantage of them. It's corporations that pay you guys less money. And Donald Trump wants you deported too, bitch.
Yeah, he doesn't care if you're a citizen or not. So these are the things that you don't get. That's why we call it roaches for raid.
They're coming for you.
Coming for me for what? I got papers.
Because you have.
It doesn't matter.
They've already deported people with papers.
Absolutely. Yes, they have.
That's just fear mongering from the left.
That's not fear mongering. It's actually happening. You are absolutely delusional if you don't know this is happening.
Delusional. They have picked up citizens, but they have to let them go.
Smoking. Thank you for the. Jonna, thank you for the $5 super chat. Smoking Gun is trolling your live. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, he's up here gaslighting. Because he damn sure knows these things have happened.
It's just fear mongering.
It is not.
You don't even understand the fear mongering. See, to be, hey, sir, stop. Stop. To fear monger, it has to be untrue. What we are telling you is actually happening and very true and very verifiable.
Obama deported more people than Trump.
It's the way in which they're doing it. They had due process, okay? Expedited removal is a form of due process, a form of removing people from the country legally. Donald Trump is kidnapping people in the streets and throwing them in internment camps. He's not returning them to their home country. He's imprisoning them. That's not deportation.
The gang members in.
That's not deportation, and that is kidnapping, and he's not going after gang members.
Oh yeah, he is.
No, sir.
This
hold
guy
on,
is an
stop
absolute
again.
fucking idiot.
90% of the people that were sent to El Salvador have never committed a single crime.
Yeah, that's not true.
It is true. Okay, I'm dropping him. He's an idiot. He doesn't know anything, and he's fucking stupid. I don't have time for this stupidity. Just nuh-uh. Fucking shut up. You're an idiot. I hope you get deported next. Jesus Christ.
I bet he claims he loves children too.
Thank you, America Together Democracy. I'll never understand the fucking ladder pullers. They're the worst. He's so brainwashed. Trump wants him gone too. I hope, yes, Jalapeno, I hope you definitely get deported. You are a disgusting, awful human being. Biden started all this shit. Do you hear the delusion? Steve-O says Biden started all of this. The fuck? Biden started all of this. That's what he just said in the comment section. I mean, they're just so fucking dumb. They're so delusional that reality is not reality. It's insane. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I can't believe how dumb these people are. I just don't. Like, how can you just be so dumb?
Hi, ma'am.
King, did you vote for Trump?
Ma'am, please no drop me, please. 1 minute.
Oh, no.
All right, yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Gummy Bear, did you vote for Trump?
Of course I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
56, Michigan.
Okay. What do you want to say?
Just want to say you're being very hyperbolic. You're lying.
No.
Just like you're.
No.
It's not a single lie. So
Nope.
tell me a lie.
Why don't you go live in Canada?
Tell
You
me
love
one
that.
lie. Tell me one lie I told. Or that Val told.
Well, you lie about the border. You're lying about.
I didn't talk about the border. I didn't talk about the border. We're talking about deportations and people kidnapping them off the streets.
Not kidnapping. They're illegal aliens. They're criminals, lady.
No,
sir,
they're not. No, they're not.
Yeah, who told you that?
Actually, they're not. No, sir.
Okay,
Actually,
Name
court
one of the
cases
ones
and
now.
documents have told us that.
Yeah, okay. Who told you that? Joy Reid, CNN?
No.
Nah, you're being lied to. Because
No.
You're spewing.
No, sir.
No.
You're up here trying to use talking
Econ.
points to make an argument.
To get into the
Shut up.
Shut up, maggot.
All right. Give me 1 second. Okay. That's all they have is insults, slurs, and misinformation.
They think they want to talk. You know, he yells about CNN, and a lot of people know that I probably haven't watched CNN.
I haven't watched CNN in years.
You know, so you know, I'll pull.
Joy Reid's not even on the air anymore. She's been off MSNBC for how long?
So
Oh my
I don't know
God.
where you pull this mess from. So right now, I mean, he can't even write out his numbers. So I pulled up the numbers on documented immigrants, and undocumented immigrants, they figure. So first off, he claims that he's deported 140,000 people, and every estimate that's out there shows it at about half of that. So about 70,000 people. Of those 70,000 people, it is thought that almost 50% of them have had green cards or some sort of paperwork. There you go.
Jonna, thank you for the $5 super chat. Over Labor Day, Trump tried to deport children from foster care homes and state care to Guatemala. Advocates woke a judge up to block this. I did see that 600 children. They're the ones trafficking children. This administration is trafficking children.
Right,
Sorry.
that's a quick and easy way for the U.S. to traffic children. So everybody knows the law is if an undocumented minor comes across the border, they're a minor. They get put into our system. Okay.
And you try to deport them.
If you start going after undocumented minors, you're going after the law. Period. That's why it was blocked.
This regime is absolutely sick. Did fireworks to draw them out. These people are sick. Jennifer, thank you for the $5 cash app. Gummy Bear is a fuck stick who can get wrecked. I love her. Rick C, thank you for the $2 for a $2 challenge. Okay, Rick is challenging everyone to support my live by sending $2 to my Cash App or Venmo. So if you'd like to participate in the $2 challenge, please feel free. I'd appreciate any and all support. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Hey, Stick to Rula.
Hey, what's going on?
Let's stick to the rule.
Hey, what's going on, Val? What's going on, Eva? I'm just gonna say it like they want to say it. I don't like you. You tell the truth too much. All right, guys. I hit it by accident.
That's okay. Well, thanks.
I knew who you were.
I knew who you were too, but I really like you, so I felt honored that you were here. So I let you come up.
Okay, thank you. Hey, yeah, but that's really what they want to say. You guys tell the truth too much. I don't like you. Stop talking about my Lord and Savior, Donald Trump.
That's exactly right.
So I'm gonna let you guys.
Thanks, Stick.
You're doing a good job.
Thank
Doing
you.
your thing. All right, love you guys.
Love you too. Thank you. I didn't even know who knew who I was. I'm kind of fangirling a little. I like Stick to Rula. He's awesome. I mean, I think he's awesome. I love listening to him on Zeus's Live and other lives and stuff like that. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's over 900 people in here right now. So I promise you that there are Trump voters in here. And I want you to hit the guest request and come up. Trump's America. Save America and send all of Dems to mental hospitals. Why don't you come up, Trump's America? Come on, Trump's America. Yeah, Stick's a good guy. I like Stick. I'm waiting on that big, beautiful obituary. Absolutely. Let's go, blood clots. Come on, Trump's America. Come big, put your big boy underwear on and come up here and talk. Or stay in the comment section and be a pussy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that gas request. Come on up, Steve-O, you coward. Trump wasn't named, but Clinton was. Yeah, we all knew Clinton did, dumbass. We don't give a shit. Throw him in jail. Next, we need to know all the perpetrators of the violence or the crimes against these women. All of them, which he could do by just releasing the files, but he's not, because it just screams guilty, 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 guilty. Steve-O, you voted for Trump. What age and what state you voted in? Are you? Hello, Steve-O, you're on the live. You know you're on the live because you were just in the comment section saying, why would we come up? So I know you're here.
You're a dumbass.
How old are you?
Yes, boy, decorum. They really teach decorum.
You're a dumbass. Melanie, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Thank you so much. Are your feelings hurt because I call you guys disgusting, awful people? Does it hurt your feelings? Is that why?
Was Trump's better than Sleepy Joe?
The Sleepy Joe got over 400 pieces of legislation passed, like the infrastructure package, the PACT Act. Donald Trump hasn't done shit. Biden wasn't running anyway. It was Kamala Harris.
He said a whole magic number of 3.
Sounds like Sleepy Trump ain't doing shit. How old are you, Steve?
They ought to lock you up.
Oh, he probably would love to, and I'm sure you would love that too. But how old are you?
How old are you, Steve?
It shouldn't be diva, it should be devil woman.
Ooh, I like that better. Devil woman. Yeah.
Thank you. I want to thank you, Steve. I always thank people
There you go.
that come up here that always thank people that come up here and absolutely prove the amount of hate, bigotry,
And misogyny.
lack of an intelligence
Oh yeah.
that MAGA actually possesses. Thank you.
I guarantee you, he's in his 70s. Does it make you feel like a big man? I have my devil horns for you. Devil woman diva. Yeah, baby.
How unchristian you truly are.
Exactly. I bet he considers himself a Christian too. I bet you he does.
Oh, guaranteed.
You can unmute Stevie boy.
He's trying to figure out how to get out.
He's trying to leave. That's why I'm not helping him, because I like to play with my little hamsters. He's like in a little hamster wheel and he can't figure out how to get out, so I just leave him there because it's funny.
He's in the hamster wheel right now. Jim just said he just sounds.
He sounds 70. That's all I hear out of it. Yep, I'm playing with my food again. Yep. Just he's in a little hamster wheel, can't figure out how to leave because he's a fucking boomer. So, oh, he figured it out. Good boy, Steve-O. You did so good.
Now, Steve, go back to watching the only 3 channels that are on your TV. You know, so and that would be Fox News, OAN, and
Newsmax.
Newsmax. So go back to watching those 3 channels, live in your little bubble of nothing, and continue on.
Jennifer said, thank you for the $2 for Steve-O should go hit on his cousin. Erica, thank you for the cheers today. $2 challenge for me and someone who wants to but can't. Keep giving them hell, of course, and facts. Thank you, Erica. Erica gave $4, 2 for her and 2 for someone else that couldn't afford to. That's so nice.
Steve-O was the product of the sister brother wife. Okay?
Gina, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Thank you for everything you do. I love you. I love you back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, guys. Like, it means the world to me. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Daniel Gallant, I've addressed it. I've invited you up. Now you're getting muted. Either you come up and talk with your voice or get fucked, because you're not talking in my comment section anymore. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let me change the background for you, Daniel.
Oh, but diva.
The White House, releasing the full Epstein files is a hostile act. Well, there's only one conclusion. Guilt, guilty, guilty as hell. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
But you're so mean, Diva.
I know.
I mean, why are you so mean? Why are
I
you
know.
so mean to these Trump supporters? It's going to make me cry.
I'm so mean. I'm so mean. They call me devil and they call me all these things, but I'm mean. I'm mean. Yeah, Trump is rotting from the inside out. Shut up and go make me a sandwich. Why don't you make me a sandwich, bitch, you little subservient little cuck. You come in here and don't come up to the panel and you just like, go make me a sandwich. Bitch, you're submissive. You go make me a sandwich. Or tell your sister wife too.
Yeah, tell me you're an incel without telling me you're an incel.
Exactly. I asked the guy earlier, I don't know if you were here, he goes, I called him a red pill incel, and he goes, well, yeah, I'm an incel. I'm like, what's the definition? What's an incel? He goes, someone who goes on live every day. I'm like, no. You fuck idiot.
That's what I said. No, maybe you need to go look at it.
That's literally was his answer. D-Lo. Did you vote for Trump? D-Lo. BMX?
Where's my sandwich?
How old are you and what state did you vote
He is
in?
an incel.
Yeah. How old are you and what state did you vote in? Hello?
Oh, the incel doesn't know how to.
He says Virginia 40. He put it in the comment section. Dude,
You're on a panel.
speak.
I know this is much easier with a gamer headset on.
Oh shit! I can't talk to this motherfucker. What's up, bitches?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, fucking right.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
40, I voted for Trump. Goddamn right I did.
What state?
Bunch of blue-haired fuckers.
Such an intelligent state.
Wow, you are overwhelming us with your brilliance.
I thank you.
What year did you graduate 5th grade?
I came here just for this. I just want to piss you off.
Yeah, what year did you graduate 5th
What?
grade? Because I'm thinking that's about your highest level of education at this point.
I'm glad you listened. I said yesterday. Thank you, buddy.
Yesterday at 40 years old.
So they have nothing. They have nothing. They're so uneducated. They don't know anything.
No, he said he graduated yesterday from the 5th grade. That tracks.
That tracks.
Oh,
You're the only one that's obsessed with having someone else's dick in your mouth. So that's on you, boo. That's your kink. Go for it, dude.
This is fucking
It's
weird,
disgusting.
bitch.
They're all just angry and rude and gross and obsessed with genitalia. So hard drive needs to be checked.
Mhm.
Hard drive needs to be checked. Moose, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 23 and I am from the state of Michigan.
Okay. Really quick, let me just do some thank yous real quick. Lori, thank you for the $4 Venmo. Rhonda, thank you for the $5 Venmo. What's the Haga? I love a Haga crash out on ThunderCunt Thursday. Hell yeah. Malia, thank you for the $2 for my favorite ThunderCunt. Thank you. Jennifer, thank you for the $2 for blood must be coming out of D-Lob's whatever.
So I'll start this off by giving you a compliment for not coming up here with an insult drum.
Right? I mean, the bar's really low, Moose, but you did it.
You know what? I'll pat myself on the back for at least something positive.
Okay, so you said you were 23?
I am 23. I'm born in 2002,
Okay.
June 28.
In what state? Because I missed it. I'm so sorry.
State of Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, what did you want to talk about, or what did you want to say?
So I'm only here because I've been in the stream for about maybe 30 minutes now. And the one guy that you were mentioning the similarities between the deportation
Mm-hmm. And the
under
Gestapo?
Trump,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the like the Jews in Germany,
Uh-huh.
the persecutions there. I don't necessarily find much of a similarity there.
It's exactly the same. Because they didn't start by exterminating the Jewish people. They put them in camps, right?
Yes.
Where was that camp? And where was that camp?
And where was the camp?
Uh,
The main one.
camps, are you talking about in Germany or are you talking about
Where was Auschwitz?
Poland?
Okay.
Right.
Is Poland in Germany?
No.
Okay.
Right.
So where's El Salvador?
Sikot in El Salvador? Outside the country,
My
right?
geography is not up to par. I apologize.
You know that El Salvador is not in the United States.
We consider it one of the triangles.
It's not in the U.S. We agree.
Yeah, we consider it one of the triangle countries in Central America. Okay, so are you starting to see the similarities? Do you know why they sent them to Poland?
it was driven by anti-Semitic.
No, that's
Yeah,
not why.
well,
That's not why they sent them to
Germany.
Poland. That's not. It was out of the country. That way, it can't be surveilled. No one knew what was happening there. Just like we had no access to any of the detainees that were in CCOT in El Salvador. No one, no reporters could get in. No oversight could be done. None of the people in Congress could go and visit to find out of the treatment of these people. It was out of the country for a reason, which is exactly the same reason Germany did it.
And sir, have you done any reading on what has happened at Alligator Alcatraz?
Very vaguely. I know that's been kind of the talk of the, the live. I've been hearing this alligator
I'm going to
Alcatraz.
ask you when actually it was when four U.S. senators go to Alligator Alcatraz and ask to look at it and to walk through it, what is supposed to happen?
If you don't know, just say you don't know. Because
I don't.
you are young, so no, it's okay. Because if there's someone willing to listen and to learn, we're willing to teach. So if you don't know something, just say you don't know, and we'll tell you. It's not a gotcha. It's just if you don't know, you can just say.
When a U.S. senator, like U.S. senators go to naval or U.S. military things to go make sure that projects are in order and that they're being done correctly, the same thing happens when they go to anything that the U.S. pays for. And they want to look at the conditions of it, right?
That makes sense, yes.
Okay. And they were turned away. They were told they could not go in. Are you starting to see the problem?
They weren't allowed.
I'm gonna see the site because my computer's right in my face. I tried to join the live on my computer, but obviously it didn't help.
Yeah, you can't.
No,
Yeah.
You can't. It's
And also,
Florida Democratic. I apologize. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Florida Democratic lawmakers were turned away from the Alligator Alcatraz facility in early July 2025 due to safety concerns, though they asserted their statutory right as lawmakers to inspect the controversial ICE detention center. I'm just going to only say that one line, unless you want me to keep going.
No, that's the point, though. They have right. Same within LA. Whenever they tried to go visit the people that were being taken, the protesters and stuff, they weren't allowed in there either. U.S. senators are allowed. They have congressional authority to go in anytime they want. And this administration is not allowing them in. Why? Why do you think?
And then it was shut
Or
down.
lawyers. They're not letting lawyers in either to go see their clients.
Which is against what amendment? Do you know?
First amendment?
That'd be the Fifth Amendment.
Fifth. Yeah.
Oh, I am so bad at this stuff.
I have the Constitution right here in front of me, so we talk about he. Just so you know, Val is a constitutional scholar.
It's buried in my head.
Right. He can do it. He can recite it word for word. I have my handy dandy little pocket Constitution, which you might want to get. They're on the TikTok shop for like $2. It's really actually quite, because it says no person. The Fifth Amendment says no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless an appeasement or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject to the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for the public use without compensation. So they're violating their Fifth Amendment rights by being deprived of life, liberty, and property without due process.
So it sounds to me like a due process issue.
It is exactly what it is, which is I mean, you know, our Supreme Court's pretty right-leaning, and they don't agree on anything. But there was a 9-0 ruling all 9 justices ruled against the Trump administration when they told him they had to bring back Kilmar Abreu Garcia from El Salvador because they violated his due process rights.
And then when he got back and he actually had his due process, he's been released. And then the Trump administration, in retaliation, the very next day after he was released, because he
Picked
had
him
to
up
go
again.
to ICE,
Yep.
he had to go to ICE for a check-in. He went to his ICE appointment for a check-in and got arrested again.
I said that I should be on the streets.
Oh,
And then they said they're going to send him to Uganda. Deport him to Uganda. They said they would send him to Costa Rica if he would plead guilty to the crime that they said he did. But if he didn't plead guilty, they were going to deport him to Uganda.
and do you know why the judge released him to begin with?
I do not.
The Trump administration and the DOJ could not produce any actual evidence against him.
Exactly. And the judge had to block them from sending him to Uganda because he refuses to plead. He refuses to plead guilty. So they said,
He
okay,
came out and said what Trump and Trump administration and Pam Bondi came out and said was a mistake when it first happened, and said it was just a mistake. They have turned into what might end up in the end being the largest lawsuit against the U.S. government in history.
yep,
So, if it's okay, because I initially joined because of the claim that the 1940s to the Trump administration deportation of immigrants, I don't see much of a similarity there.
it's like but it's like holding. It is like holding a mirror. It's like holding a mirror to 1940s Germany. He's following the exact same playbook.
In 1940s, when they were beginning their
Extermination.
extermination of Jews, what was the
let's start with
Jews?
how it began.
Yeah, but they started by
It's
putting
not-
them in
it's not
camps
into-
and relocating them.
So,
Right.
no, this is just a simple question here. What was the citizenship status of the Jews
They were
during
citizens.
this time? They were citizens, documented citizens of Germany.
Correct.
So, what is the difference between
He is
Nazi
he is
Germany
deporting-
versus
yes,
today?
sir, he is arresting and deporting documented citizens, or not citizens, but documented immigrants in this country.
And even so, whether they're documented or undocumented, is not the issue.
Yeah, our Constitution,
Right.
in the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th Amendment say all persons, not citizens.
All persons.
I think it's important to remind folks also that we left Europe to create our own way of life, to not follow the same rules that Germany did at the time. In addition to the fact that we went over in World War II and helped
thank
save the world, we fought fascism against that. So the comparison is not only dead on accurate, sir. I would suggest you go back and read a lot more, because at 23, you're missing a whole lot of steps.
So, I just mentioned the citizenship status between Jews of Nazi Germany.
Don't say.
Today,
Can you say?
The difference is,
Hold on,
there's
please. You have to say like Schnazi. Don't say this. Don't say the N word over and over.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I know I heard the Nazi part. I just didn't know if that was, pertained.
No, there's just certain words that the AI algorithm. Yeah. Yes, the AI algorithm will.
I apologize.
Yeah.
That's on me. So the difference between the citizenship status, we can agree that Nazi times Jews were citizens.
It's Jewish people.
In the,
You're-
in the policies.
It's
They're-
Jewish
you're trying
people.
to-
People, please. Don't just say Jews. Say Jewish people, please.
Jewish people.
So what you're trying to do is create a narrative where citizenship matters. But see, the problem here is
Right.
in this country, per our Constitution, there is no difference.
There's no difference between undocumented and documented.
No,
They're human beings.
they're human beings, and by our Constitution, they all have due process rights.
Correct. Undocumented immigrants are covered under the Constitution as well, because it's very specific in the Constitution when it's citizens. Like for voting and for becoming president, it specifically says you have to be like a U.S. citizen, born or naturalized or whatever. Everywhere else, it says all persons. Because even if you're a tourist, if you're coming down to Florida, I live in Florida. I live by near Disney World. So we have people that come from Brazil and Germany and all over the world. When they come here to the United States to vacation, they also get due process. If someone says they shoplifted from Disney, they still get to go get a court date, prove they're innocent or whatever. They still get due process. So even as tourists, so whoever is standing on U.S. soil, no matter,
including diplomats. So I think it's
Yeah.
really interesting to point out that under this current administration recently in Las Vegas, there was a
Yes, it is five of a
trafficking
kind.
ring
in the
where an
Constitution.
Israeli diplomat was actually caught red-handed committing crimes, got arrested, got due process, and already got sent back to Israel. And he was supposed to report back to the United States for his court case at the end of August. Guess what he didn't do?
So anyone who's standing on U.S. soil for any reason whatsoever, documented, undocumented, tourist, diplomat, any reason, you are covered under the Constitution, because if you're subject to our laws, and if you're in our country, you are, then you're also subject to you are also protected.
Well, there
And he
is
wasn't sent to El Salvador, right?
Right. There is one exception, and that's diplomats that come over under a diplomatic proxy, that they are not subject to our laws. But those people are usually here for very, very, very short times.
I also wanted to shift the conversation because I was listening to you early, Diava, when Bill Clinton's name was dropped. I find it ironic that nobody is talking about the fact that she never called him a perpetrator. What she was talking about when she mentioned Bill Clinton's name was that he knew very famous people, and that is why they were all afraid. She also followed it with Donald Trump's name. Donald Trump was Epstein's best friend. He bragged about it all the time, she said. He even had an 8x10 glossy of him on his desk. See, nobody's talking about that, but they sure are mentioning that she mentioned Bill Clinton's name. Nobody was shocked about Bill Clinton's name
Nobody.
because we knew that he had a relationship
Right.
with Epstein, as did many other wealthy, famous men.
That's
And
true.
to that point, that was a mention when I was on my drive home. One of the guests had mentioned that it was the Epstein's list, and that Trump said that he would release them, and he has yet to successfully do that. Not successfully, but do it.
Well, yesterday he said it was a hoax. They asked him yesterday,
And-
what do you say about the ladies that are, the victims that are at the Capitol right now, whatever. He goes, it's a Democratic hoax.
There's
So,
no hoax here. I mean,
did-
here's the thing. Here's
These were children.
Yeah, here's the thing you need to understand about those files. One, the 33,000 pages that were released that are heavily redacted. Okay, those 33,000 pages represent less than 1% of those files. Less than 1%.
Here's one of the pages that they released. Look at
I had seen that in the live.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's really blacked out.
Yeah.
Blacked out the whole page.
Yeah, you got the page number.
That's insane.
You got the page number at the bottom, so you know it was, on there. But
You got the
But
1% of the
that's
information.
indicative of all 33,000 pages that they all look similar.
But I find it even grosser that you're laughing at it, because that tells us that there's somebody's daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's granddaughter that was harmed, and the predator's name is on that page. I don't find anything funny about that redaction.
Right, and that's what we're trying to say. So here's the deal. And the last 3 days of events should have been the end of Donald Trump for anybody that voted for him. Okay, he was the one that said he would release the files. Okay, this man is also the man that said 2 days ago that anybody in the House of Representatives that votes for this, I'm going to consider it an act of war.
yes,
He put that out there. And then yesterday, he sent through social media that, from the White House social media, that any Republican that votes to release these files in the House will face consequences.
oops, hold on. Sorry. There we go. Yep, they
That-
said releasing the full Epstein files a hostile act. So he's threatening people in Congress to not vote to have these files released or to sign that the petition. They only need 2 more Republicans to sign it. They can't find 2 Republicans because Trump is threatening all of them. Why? If he's innocent, why?
So I know the emphasis of the Epstein's file being, one of the things on the list. How come Biden didn't do that? How
Because
come-
Biden number 1 didn't have them. Biden
Right.
kept the DOJ separate. He didn't tell them or direct them on what to do. They're supposed to be a standalone away from any influence of the president. And Trump is using the Department